Well, hello YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm also am caught by the Superman bug a bit. I've seen that there's a new product, kind of on the low key. I didn't see anything about it and was surprised. It's an upperdeck product, so there will be crazy odds of pulling stuff. It will be kind of fun. I hope they do still throwback cards like lenticular stuff like that. And I didn't expect to see this name here on a newer product. We've seen, of course, the return of metal, but on a regular, I was not expecting to see Fleer. Takes me back, of course. I've collected in my youth in the 90s Fleer basketball cards, and I recognized this immediately. So these are Fleer Brilliance, Lex Luthor, and a Superboy Prime. So first Lex, regular one, and here's the gold variation. Is it numbered? 224. And this is our, it's kind of a mega box. Here you are. This is the box. You have 5 cards per pack, 14 packs per box. This is kind of standard 5 cards for upper deck. I like the artwork here. It seems to be reused, but that's neat. Let's see if I can get some of the artists right. And here's your small print, including the odds and the Fleer logo. Still kind of weird to me, but everything comes back sometimes. So here you can see 1 to 160, 1 to, so it goes all the way to 1 to 320, and this is packs. In each 320 packs, you can pull a black parallel, and capping it off as Last Son of Krypton 1 to 2880. These are crazy odds. This is, upper deck shenanigans. But here we are. I was looking forward to these plain superhero trading cards. Nothing to play here. But I like these. I've paid like 50 bucks. So I guess I got a good deal. Let's see if the box delivers. It's a beautiful product. And I try to avoid spoilers. So here's what's happening. So 2 packs in the front of steel, okay. That's a weird choice. But yeah, sometimes stuff like this happens. Didn't expect steel here. So these are our packs. Not that much, right? You would expect more, just checking. So this pile seems to be, and there's air in these, seems to be bigger. So let's start on the right, and off we go. First pack, and of course, please consider subscribing. Helps me grow the channel. Same here, nothing new. You will have redemptions, so yeah, hopefully we don't pull any. I mean, it was now never that easy to obtain stuff from the US or Asia or stuff like that, but I'd rather not. So these look pretty. Dr. Farm and Mr. Graft. Not sure I remember these, and this is comic stuff. So these are kind of beautiful. These seem to be the base cards. I'm just wondering. Mon L, I know this guy. Not sure on the artist. So here's your back. Little holo here. And there's some printing lines here and here. But yeah, these are pretty. And usually, upper deck, it's like 100 base set cards. So you will, even if this would be a display, you will need to buy another one. So another Clark Kent looks goofy, kind of Asian. Sorry for that, but it looks like that for me. Don't know the content text here. I mean, these cards I dinged up, right? So I guess this will happen. Jimmy Olsen, no artist credits. Bummer here. And these are the base cards. So these look neat. We have a RS Superman 1 of Jamal Campbell. This is the current one, Superman Revenge Squad. So Livewire. So this is just an insert, but I take it. Let's see, what else do we have? And of course, if it's flipped over, you will get your hopes up. Let me tell you. The Superboy Prime. I guess this was George Perez or Jerry Ordway. Yeah. Brainiac Queen. I don't remember this storyline, but I'm lagging behind the wall. Neat card. Okay, so we have two regular Cyborg Superman. This I like. The only downside is it looks like, you know, where they cut the cards. There's points of pressure. But yeah, I like these. And these weren't that pricey. But you will see each and every fingerprint, so I need to be classic covered. This is why we are here. Man of Steel, I really dig these old school cover cards. I've seen this. This was the spoiler I got. And this is kind of a gold foil. Not sure if you can see this. It looks more like rainbow on camera. But yeah, I will take these, even if these are just the regular inserts. But there you go. I like this product. And as always, and here, I thought I was doing a good deed, but I didn't. So let's try this again. Supergirl. Mahmoud Asra, I guess. Old school Eve. Old school Superman. Really old school. I'm trying to not get my fingerprints on those. Man of Steel 112. I remember this one. There you go. Made 2001. Yeah, it's been a while. Almost 25 years. Doesn't feel that way. And we do have a Mr. Miracle. John Byrne. And this looks neat. And it's numbered to, okay, 1938. I mean, I like the numbering itself, but it's, you know, why bother? Okay, Mr. Miracle, let's see. Why bother? But I'll take it. I'll take it. I guess it's the Red Heat Vision Parallel. Yeah. So it just usually you would get a numbered card in one of the boxes. And yeah, I have a sinking feeling. So let's see, this was a normal one. And we do have really old artwork. I guess this was Dan Jurgens, some 80s shenanigan. Maxima, Supergirl, Variation, Imperiex, also out of the early 2000s. Ed McGuinness. Conduit, also John Byrne, I think. Or Dan Jurgens, more like. So 4 regular cards. And we do have a Metallo. Also Revenge Squads, nothing numbered. There you go. Also not sure I'm on value. Upper Deck is kind of weird. And you're also, these aren't really easy to come by in Europe and Germany. So these are kind of weird, but I like these. King Shark, the cartoon variation, Mercy Graves. I think she's Lex Luthor's assistant. Manchester Black takes me back a bit. So this is also Granny. Could be Lee Weeks. Just a regular card. But yeah, my brain is going like I need to buy another one. I would love to have these complete. This is purple on the outside here, but it's a regular card, and we do have another one of these. I guess it's Walt Simonson, right? Classic ones. Secret Years. Can't remember this one, but I'll take these. Just throw in a lenticular one, and I'm good. Then I have my upper deck fixed. So there's more upper deck openings also upcoming for the channel, mostly Marvel, but I also like DC. Bruno Mannheim, Solaris. Remember this from the 1 million event. Titano. Could be Nick Bradshaw or Art Adams. They are kind of the same. So we do have a Lightning Lad. And a classic cover. I'm just checking because you know the corners are a bit darker. Maybe this is just a normal parallel. Let's see. Action Comics 583. Goodbye Superman, we'll miss you. That's neat. So yeah. But it's not one of those in each pack. So I guess I'm going to hit eBay. Lois Lane, Steve Lombard, Brian Hitch, Steve Lombard in a biking outfit at Action Shot. See, Eve is purple. So I guess this is just a parallel. It's not easy to make out what's happening here, but I guess these are purple parallels. So there you go. We have a Lex Luthor and a Superboy Prime. So first Lex, regular one, and here's the gold variation. Is it numbered? 224. Now we are cooking. Now we are cooking. So yeah, I've cleaned up my desk and now I'm looking for stuff. And I'm not mad about Superboy Prime. I like the Infinite Crisis stuff. Him being a spoiled brat and the main villain. So sorry for spoiling a 20-year-old story. So there we go. Neat. Final pack of the right side. So let's see if the left side of packs can top this. I hope so, but I guess not. So let's see. This is a regular card again. Power Demon. Looks like Walt Simonson or Scott Collins. More like Scott Collins, I would call it. Strange Visitor. You remember the blue stuff. So Atomic Skull, and I will sort these out later. So it wasn't quite clear at first glance, but these are parallels. So another parallel coming up. But here's my main gripe. It's just, parallels. Superman #1. It's Superman 233. It's #1 best-selling comic. Okay. Kryptonite, Nevermore, neat. And we do have the Clark Blue to $9.99. Yep. So good luck. If you want to complete these, feel free. It's a blue X-ray. Just feel free. I'm also going to give you a quick recap once we're done. And I like that these are all over the place. Artwork from 90s, 80s, modern stuff. Marilyn Moonlight, never heard of her. Dan Turpin. Laurie Purple. This is neat artwork. So we do have a Superman younger version. And these are already starting to pringle. Silver Banshee, Revenge Squads. So we do have classic covers. We do have Revenge Squads, inserts, and the rest seem to be parallels. Now I have to complete the gold parallel set. Eradicator. Live Wire. Wasn't she the debut character in the animated series, Cat Grant? We do have a Bloodsport. Great artwork. So, purple. Classic covers, #1, of course, the OG. No variant here, but I'll take these. As someone who loves comics, this is what you want to collect. This is my Labubu. I need to clean these. So Mr. Mix Pickles. Tottenham could be. Superman, the Chinese Superman, right? Yep. Bizarro, I like this one. Oscar Jimenez, I would say. Brainiac Queen in purple. And classic cover #2, Superman. So these were the two I wanted. Winding down, 3 packs left. What do you say? I mean, I like opening these. Not sure if I made some money back, even though we pulled a card to 24. But yeah, it's for fun. See, this is the regular Mr. Miracle. We do have a Balzot. Don't remember him. Dark Side, wouldn't mind the variant here. Toyman. Old school Toyman. And we do have a Superman annual. I remember this one with Mongol. Wasn't this Elmore? 2 packs left. Just trying to give you a bit more to see here. We'll check this pack. Okay, Lex. Could be Chris Sumney. Ultraman. Ivan Reese, I would say. General Zod. Not sure. Strange Visitor Purple. Revenge Squad Mongol. Speaking of, at least here you do have the artist credits. Not sure where they draw the line, to be honest. It's just that much more effort. If there's artwork, credit the artist. Final pack. Finally, we've pulled a crypto. There's something in the back here, but winding up. Crypto, Saturn Girl. Form and Graft purple. Classic cover 204, Jim Lee. And I'm doing a kind of slow roll. It's the same red variant. So legs in the number to 1938. There you go. So you get 2 of those, even completing something number to 1938. It's going to be hell. But there you are. So quick recap. First, let's go for the inserts. Revenge Squad. Nothing too crazy here. You do want to have Lex Luthor, though. Was this David Finch? Yep. So incomplete. Classic cover. This was the main draw for me. These are based on gold. I think you want to have this one, right? So not bad about what we pulled. Just trying to check if there's a difference. No, these are the regular ones. Not going to sort out the purple ones here. I'm going to do this later. So we do have 2 of these, number 2, 1938. I hate that this left corner is dinked. And it seems to me for almost each of the cards that were in the back. So yeah, 704 and 169 of the red parallel. Red heat vision. So we do have a blue X-ray. Also, there's something going on with the corners. It seems to be the same with each card from cutting. Yeah, to 9.99. And I guess our big hit was this one, Superboy Prime, 12 of 24. And this is the gold. Let me see. We also have 4.99 Golden Flight parallel to 24. Neat. So these were in each 2 packs. Kind of works out like this. So that's it. I've had fun here. The base set is pretty. So I'm just, a bit iffy about the corners here. Pretty sure also the set has not been thrown around. It seems like cutting because it's on almost each and every card. But there you go. Neat addition for the PC. At least some of them. I like opening upper deck products still, even though you will have an aftertaste. Because the odds are insane, the parallels are insane. And it was fun though, so I'll be on the lookout for another one. To you I say thanks for joining and see you on the next one. Take care, bye bye.